Hi everyone, I'm Teresa from Pure Movement Pilates Studio. Today we're going to be working on a second trimester mat workout. We often start to see students in their second trimester because they want to stay strong throughout their pregnancy, but they also want to work out that's still safe. So today we're going to be using a couple of props. First I've got a TheraBand. It's about 6 feet long, but if you don't have a TheraBand, you can also use a towel. It doesn't create quite the same feel, but it's good in a pinch. Last but not least, I've got a bolster or a pillow, and this is for if you want to put it underneath your belly, depending on where you are in your second trimester, or to use it as a pillow. So all of these props are optional. The TheraBand or the towel is probably good to have though. So I'm going to have you go ahead and start off standing. And as we're standing, we're going to start with our arms down by our side. And I want you to first think of posture, your shoulders back, your chin lifted, and we're going to take a nice deep inhale. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to go ahead and start to roll down one vertebrae at a time. And so depending where you are in your second trimester, you might not be able to go down as far, which is completely okay. But I'm just trying to get a little bit of spinal extension and flexion in your spine. And then go ahead and stand up nice and tall. And again, inhale, exhale, rolling down. Again, if your belly's a little bit bigger, you won't be able to go down as far, which is totally okay. Inhale. Exhale, pressing into the feet, slowly starting to roll up, and think lengthen the spine as you lift back up. One more time, inhale, exhale, rolling down, and take a deep inhale, exhale, roll back up, and lift the chest and lengthen the neck. Good. All right, so we're going to carefully go ahead, come forward. We are going to sit down and go ahead and lay on our backs. As we lay down, again, throughout this series, you're welcome to have the pillow if it's a little bit more comfortable. We are going to go into pelvic tucks into pelvic clocks. So as we're here, we are going to go ahead and lightly flatten our low back. So we're tucking our tailbone back, and then go ahead and release. And again, we inhale, exhale, and inhale, release. And so if it helps you, you can lightly place your hands on your hip bones. If your hip bones are no longer available to you anymore, you can place your hands on the side of your hips. We'll go ahead, tilt back, and then release. And so this light series is just to help create mobility in your low back as your back starts to get tighter, and give you just a little bit of a glute warm-up before we start to hit the harder stuff ahead. Good. All right, so now from here, we're going to go into hip circles or hip clocks. So what I'm going to have you do is you're going to lightly press down to that right hip. We're going to flatten back through that low back. We'll go over to the left side, and we're going to bring it to the center. And again, we exhale through the right side, through the center, through the left, and back through center. And again, it's just a really, really nice low back opener, starting to warm up the hips. And let's go ahead and reverse the direction. So we're going to go to the left. We flatten we tuck back through the left side of the pelvis, through the center, and around. And just keep your abdominals light and easy. 2 more. 1 and 2. Good. All right. So that was pelvic tilts into pelvic clocks, again, to create mobility and stretchiness in your low back. From here, I'm going to have you go ahead, reach over, and you're going to grab onto your band. And I'm going to have you go ahead and take your right leg, reach it up towards the center, or towards the ceiling, and you're going to go ahead and lightly pull back. And just take a couple of deep breaths. We inhale and exhale. One more deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Good. All right. From here, let's go ahead, switch legs. I'm going to have you go ahead, bring your left foot in the center of the band. We pull back. And again, take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Good. All right. So now that our hamstrings are nice and warmed up, our low back is nice and warmed up, we are going to go into a modified bridge. I'm going to go ahead and push the pillow back just for these couple of exercises. So our feet are again hip distance apart. We take a deep inhale. We exhale. We tilt back through the low back and we start to lift the hips up. And I want you to come up to about your rib cage. So as you're in that position, go ahead, squeeze your butt, lift up through those hamstrings, take a deep inhale. Exhale, go ahead and start to melt that spine back down into the mat. And again, we're keeping our abdominal engagement light, barely anything. This is more of a spinal stretch and a glute strengthener more than anything. Inhale, exhale, flatten back through that low back. We lift up, we take a deep inhale. And exhale, lowering back down through the ribs, through the low back, and release the hips. One more time, inhale. Exhale, pelvis tilts back. We lift, drawing those glutes together. Inhale and exhale. Slow, start to lower back down. Very good. All right. So let's go ahead and grab that pillow. And again, you don't need the pillow. That's all right. And we're going to go ahead and roll over onto your left side. So as we're here, I'm going to have you go ahead, take both arms, reach them forward like you've got crocodile arms. And I'm going to have you start off by reaching forward with that top arm. And you're going to bend the elbow. You're going to reach the arm back and open the chest. And again, we reach forward. We slide the arm forward. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Pull the arm back. Reach out and open the arm. One more time. We reach out, stretching forward. Exhale, bend, and reach and extend out. Good. From here, we're going to go into arm circles. So I'm going to have you go ahead, reach the arm back. We circle around, we bring the arm forward. And again, we reach back, we open, circle around, and bring it forward. One more time. So during pregnancy, your chest tends to get really tight. And as a result of that, your shoulders start to get pretty tight as well. It's good to keep your arms strong and mobile throughout your pregnancy. This is a really safe and easy way to do that. Plus, you get to lay on a pillow and then reverse the direction. So we're going to reach back. We're going to open the arm, bring it forward, and again, reach back and bring it forward. Two more. One. Bring it forward, and two. And bring it forward. Good. Yeah, that feels awesome. All right, so from here, we are going to go ahead and find your band. And you're going to go ahead, take your top foot and place it in the center of the band. So like I said earlier, a lot of the stuff that you can do without the props. So if you don't have a TheraBand and you only have a towel, I would actually not use the towel for this one. I would just do it without the band. So as we're here laying on the pillow, You can keep the bottom knee bent. If you feel comfortable on your hips, you can extend it out. We are going to go ahead and start off by lifting the leg up a couple of inches and then bringing it back down. Lifting up a couple of inches and bring it back down. And again, exhale, lift up a couple of inches. Inhale, back down. 2 more. 1. Good. And 2. And back down. From here, I'm going to have you go ahead, bend the knee, and you might need to tighten up on the band a little bit. Exhale, push down. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press down. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press down. Last one, inhale, bend. Exhale, press down. Good. From here, you're going to bring the leg forward, and then exhale, reach the leg back. And again, inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, reach it back. 2 more. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, reach it back. Last one, inhale, bring it forward. And exhale, bring it back. Good. Bring it back to the center. We are going to go ahead and start to draw small circles with the legs. Circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. From here, we are going to go ahead, take the foot out of the band. We are going to go ahead, you can flip over to the other side. I'm going to flip me over to the other side so you can see me. And we're going to do that same series again. So we'll go ahead, lay on the opposite side. You're going to start off by reaching both arms forward. You're going to slide the top arm forward. Slide it back, extend the arm, open the chest. And again, bend, we reach and extend forward. And bend, reach and extend back. One more, we bend, reach and extend forward. And we are going to take that into arm circles. So we open the arm, we circle it forward. And again, we reach back, we open, and circle forward. 2 more. 1. And 2. Good. Reverse the direction. And again, open. Exhale, circle forward. Inhale. Exhale, forward. Last one, inhale. And exhale, forward. Good. All right, let's go ahead and grab that band. We place our foot in the center. And again, if you don't have it there, band, you're welcome to do this series without it. So options for the bottom leg, like I said, you can bend it a little bit. You can extend it out straight. On the other side, I bent the leg a bit, so I'll go ahead and straighten the leg on this one. From here, you're going to go ahead and start off with that top leg extended. We're going to slide the leg up and slide it back down. And again, slide the leg up and slide it back down. Slide up and slide back down. 2 more. 1 and 2. Good. All right, lift the leg up. We're going to go ahead, bend the knee. Exhale, press and extend down. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, press and extend down. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, press down. 3 more. 1, 2. Last one. Good. All right, bring the leg forward. Exhale, reach the leg back. Inhale, bring the leg forward. Exhale, reach the leg back. Inhale, bring the leg forward. Exhale, reach the leg back. 2 more. Inhale, bring the leg forward. Exhale, reach the leg back. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, reach back. Good. Bring it back to center. Slightly lifted. We start to draw small circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very good. All right. From here, we are going to go ahead and come up onto our hands and knees. So if you'd like, you can push the pillow out of the way. And we are going to go ahead, have our hands underneath our shoulders and our knees directly underneath our hips. From here, we're going to go into a cat-cow. So what I'm going to have you do is you're going to round your spine. And then we're going to press down into our hands and look out and forward. And again, we curl and extend forward. So as we're doing this exercise, extension and flexion, or at least knowing what the right extension and flexion to do during pregnancy is really difficult. As you enter your second trimester, you really want to, as I said earlier, limit how much abdominal work that you're doing. And it's hard to find extension that you can't do, or that you can do without laying on your stomach. And as you probably know, laying on your belly is often frowned upon the later you get in your second trimester. So cat-cow is a really nice option to get some spinal extension and then spinal flexion, in addition to that light bridging and the pelvic tilts that I did at the beginning of the workout. Good. From here, I'm going to open my knees a little bit. I'm going to go ahead, sit back into a child's pose. So again, if your belly's a little bit bigger, you're welcome to open your knees more and just go ahead and sit back. Good. All right. So from here, I'm going to sit on my knees. If that is uncomfortable to you at this stage, you can sit crisscross, you can sit on your pillow, whatever is comfortable for you. We're not going to be here too long. So from here, what I'm going to have you do is you're going to fold your band in half, or if you have a towel, just go ahead and grab onto the towel. We are going to reach forward. We're going to inhale, lift up, lift the chest. Exhale, bring it forward. And again, inhale, lift up. And exhale, bring it forward. And again, inhale, lift up. And exhale, bring it forward. Good. So again, you're welcome to sit like this if that feels comfortable. I'm going to show a different position facing towards you as we go into some arm work with the band. Okay, so from here, you can keep the band doubled if you'd like for extra arm work, or you can not double it and just choke up on the band. So as we're here sitting up nice and tall, I'm going to have you start off by pulling the arms out to the side, drawing the shoulder blades together, and then inhale, bring it back forward. And again, we exhale, pull. Inhale, bring it back forward. Exhale, pull. Inhale, bring it back forward. 3 more. 1, 2. Last one. And back forward. Good. From here, walk your hands in a little bit closer. You are going to go ahead, bend your elbows, pull the band, and then squeeze those shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach back forward. And again, exhale, pull. Inhale, reach back forward. So as I shared earlier, your chest is going to start to get really tight during pregnancy, and your posture is going to start to get much more forward. These arm exercises are really good to help build your trapezius muscle, which helps support your spine and also keep your arms strong for the rest of your pregnancy. Good. 2 more. 1 and 2. Good. All right. Bring the arms down Do a couple of shoulder shrugs. Very good. From here, I'm going to have you go ahead, reach the arms up again. You're going to widen your hands on the band and widen it as much as you need to in order to do the stretch. So I'm going to have you reach the arms back. You can bring it all the way down to your back if you want, and then reach the arms back forward. And again, so the wider your arms go on the band, the easier the stretch is going to be. The closer they are together, the harder that stretch is going to be. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Very good. All right. So we're going to keep using that band. Place the pillow off to the side. And what I'm going to have you do, there's a multitude of ways of getting into this exercise, but I find that this is the easiest way. You're going to take your right foot and you're going to place it into the center of the band. Bring your hands to the end of the band. And we are going to come onto our hands and knees again. Place your right knee in the center of the band. And then place one end of each band into your hand and push down into it. So like I said earlier, you're welcome to do this without the band. I think it's just as challenging, but the band adds a little bit of tension and weight. So as we're here, we find a nice long spine. We draw our shoulder blades down. We inhale, exhale, we push back, and then we inhale, bring it back forward. And again, exhale, press. Inhale, back forward. Exhale, press. Inhale, back forward. 2 more. 1. And 2. Good. Shake it out if you need to. We're going to go to a straight leg. From here, we're going to extend the leg. We're going to lift it up a couple of inches and bring it back down. Exhale, lift up a couple of inches. Inhale, bring it back down. Exhale, lift up a couple of inches. Inhale, back down. 2 more. 1. And 2. And back down. Whew, very good. All right, so we're going to go ahead, keep our hands in the same position. Find your left foot, place it into the center of the band. Step your right foot out. You might have to move your right hand in a little bit. And as we're here, we reconfirm that posture. Keep the neck long, keep the shoulders down. We take a deep inhale, and we exhale. We start off by reaching out through that leg. Inhale, bring it back in. And again, exhale, reach out. Inhale, back in. Exhale, reach. Inhale, back in. 3 more. 1. 2. Last one. Good. We bring the knee down, shake it out if you need to, and we're going to go ahead and extend the leg fully out. So we reach out, we straighten the leg, we lift up, and bring it back down. Exhale, lift. Back down. Exhale, lift. Back down. Exhale, lift. Back down. 4 more. 1. 2. 3. Last one. Good. And bring it back down. All right, so go ahead and carefully release one end of the band. Pull the band out. Sometimes easier said than done.